Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello, one and all. We're really close to each other right now. Welcome back to this ASMR episode of Manly Voices. Not to make it weird.
I'm determined not to make it weird. Makes it weird.
That was the joke. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices.
I hope that gave you the tinglies.
It gave me the tingles. Welcome back. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. I'm back again with Gabs.
Oh, yeah.
Grace is in the other room checking out Gabs' yarn. Say hi, Grace.
Grace says hi.
I hope
She's in heaven, apparently.
she's in heaven. Okay.
Joke's on you, I bought most of that stuff at Michael's.
So here on Danganronpa, we are exploring the 5th floor.
And there's just a gaping open door.
Yes, we're going to explore that. We already explored one classroom that had blood and gore and chalk outlines
But it wasn't
everywhere.
pink, and that freaks me out almost more, because that makes me think that it's all just staged.
There's also a pretty dojo.
Yeah, that was lovely. Ugh,
And now now we're gonna find out what's in this open door. What's in this open door? Oh, it's a green.
Feed me, Seymour!
Oh wow! Seriously?
I need food! Is that the actual sky?
I don't think so. I think it's just how the walls are painted.
Well, because most of these things will need sunlight to grow.
You're right, though. What's up, hero?
Anyway.
Hey, did you see the penis plant? At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
Aww.
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
It has not been a while since you've smelled vegetation.
You're right.
Let's be very clear about that.
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting.
Commiserating.
And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put up their plan for global human extinction into action.
Honestly, we deserve it.
Yeah. I'm serious.
I believe it.
Anyway.
If it's not plants, it's gonna be primates.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess we have an option to check out this big-ass plant.
Big ass plant.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What is this?
God damn it,
This
Bobby.
thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big.
That is arguably the on the scale of creepy things that we've seen in the fucking 77
after
episodes.
just watching a massacre in a classroom.
Yeah, this is what you're gonna say is the creepy thing.
It's too big for my asshole. That's why it's freaky.
It's only gonna lightly tap against you.
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself.
Did he genetically engineer it?
Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement.
I want to know what he means by that.
Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna get you high or something.
In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself.
Whoops.
A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and made this and created this miracle creature, the ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Oof.
Remember back when Taka was being taunted with the time machine and the air purifier?
Someone else made that too.
Yeah,
A student made that.
He was like, it's the ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here, they died during the tragedy.
Yeah.
And that was before we knew what the tragedy, or we had an inkling of what the tragedy was.
Before we knew that the tragedy was a thing.
Yeah.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society.
That's so cool. A big old compost plant.
Not that I know anything about that myself.
Woo!
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared.
Monokuma's made more appearances recently.
Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Nice!
Nice!
205, jeez. Alright, what else?
Do you crochet or just knit? A little bit of both. I think I like crocheting better. I've done more crocheting, but I like knitting too. I've got some really pretty knitting patterns that I enjoy.
This control panel's for the sprinklers.
You have some
Sprinklers?
big knitting needles in there that I'm oh, the big gray ones?
Yeah.
I use those as dowels for crocheting. I used it for a broomstick lace stitch.
Oh, nice.
which I think is very pretty. I don't think I have anything right now that's broomstick lace, but I've made Lacey a couple things. She'd show you if you asked.
The sprinklers are set off to go.
Please go for it.
The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't
wanna
you
hook
dare
it up?
change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
It's so squeaky over there.
Sorry.
Yep,
Can't
yep,
do my
you got it.
things. Fuck yeah.
It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old running through sprinklers anyway.
That's not true. I'm nearly
Or
23
do
and
you
I
have
run
some
through
kind of
sprinklers
water
every day.
fetish?
Water fetish? On the list of weird fetishes, that has got to be towards the bottom, right?
I'm gonna tell everyone!
No, please just tell them that I shot the bed.
Yeah. Don't tell everyone about my water fetish. Just tell them about my shitting fetish instead.
Ew.
Is this a chicken coop?
Oh,
What's a chicken coop doing here?
yeah, that's a valid question.
Wow.
What?
This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right?
They're the ultimate chickens.
Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that, right? It seems safe. Yeah.
Oh, you can investigate
Oh,
each
please.
chicken.
More Monokuma
Nice.
tokens.
Nice.
It's chicken. Doesn't have a second form, right? No.
No.
It's chicken. Oh, I heard the crowing on the computer. It's really live, right? No, there's no mistake.
I mean, they're not moving, so
I don't believe.
it's a chicken.
It's chicken. It really is, right? Like I can say for that for sure.
It's a chicken.
It's not expected to be fed like humans, is it?
It's
It's
a
chicken.
chicken.
It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Great, that was very insightful, Makoto. Step away from the chicken coop. Jesus. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them in here.
Exactly.
5! You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers.
Okay, thanks, Hero. That is how counting works.
Anyway, when the number 5 comes up, that's a good omen. It contains mysteries of the cosmos.
Okay.
It's the number of power! A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade!
Oof.
He never lets me get an origin edgewise.
I love Hero. I feel like the longer we're in this game, the more it sounds like he's hitting the blunt.
Right.
Just on the daily.
Just to be sure, I should take a look inside that tool shed.
You're a tool shed.
Thanks. This place seems totally disorganized. From lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe?
Pickaxe. What if Makoto just crazy diamond?
Ooh. Do you know what that is?
Is that Leon?
No, it's the name of Mondo's biker gang.
What in the world?
Did you ever catch that about their names, though?
No.
His name is Mondo and his brother's name is Daya, so you put them together, it's Diamondo.
Oh, what the fudge?
Yeah, I thought that was actually pretty
Shut the front door.
Pretty silly, but pretty cool at the same time.
That is pretty cool.
There's something carved into the handle of the pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. We're not gonna expound on it, though.
Not until much, much later.
I never liked Mondo anyway. Fuck you!
Fuck you! It just comes back every now and then. I hear a strange voice in my head.
Also a weird stabbing pain. When did this pickaxe get here?
It's in my abdomen now.
There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient?
I mean, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, really. If we have a big ass garden up here, then
Why
why
the
wouldn't
fuck
we
not?
plant
Yeah.
stuff? Like we're gonna run out of supplies eventually,
No,
no
and the
matter how
coolest-
much you restock
The
them.
coolest part is that while it's a bummer that you don't have sunlight coming in from the top, you have artificial light, which means you can grow things year round.
True.
You can constantly have a supply of fresh
Like
vegetables.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is basically Stardew Value.
Stardew
Stardew
Value.
Value. Stardew Valley, but with murder.
Yep.
Yep.
Bags of fertilizer are piled up. I built them myself.
Oh,
There's so many-
Monokuma pops up like, you've been so beneficial for this garden, you don't even know.
There's so many different kinds to choose from. He's just getting all excited. Nice!
I'm just really passionate about manure.
There's a
There's a
lawnmower.
lawnmower. Some Miracle Grow.
There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Nice!
Your mama's gonna take care of the lawn.
I wouldn't put it past, like, Hero to tend this garden.
Aw, you
So
would
many
love
flower
that.
pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Medium ones, 1/8 of a shorter than that one.
Extra large, extra
Extra-
small,
and
extra large,
it's
extra small.
the size of this building.
Just so many pots.
So much pot!
I was about to say that's why Hero likes the garden so much.
Maybe I'll grow flowers to put in my room.
Aw, did he actually say that?
Yeah.
That's
All
so
right.
wonderful.
I guess we're not gonna, though.
Okay, maybe I will, but I
All
probably won't.
All of these flowers, though, there's the same kind of flower that the Pokemon Vileplume has on its head. I guess you would say it's its head.
I got nothing for you.
You don't know
I
that
played
Pokemon?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, Grace, you know what I'm talking about? Vileplume, the evolved form of Oddish. There's the flowers, the same kind of flower.
Oh yeah, those are those dumb flowers that are around at Animal Crossing that make them like party.
Yeah, they're super smelly apparently in real life. They smell like garbage.
Oh, are those ones that only bloom like once every 10 years or something?
I guess they're a fungus rather than a flower.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, like
Is it like those ass trees in downtown Ellensburg that bloom and smell like dead fish?
I think they're native to
Is
like.
that what's been going on? I thought
Really?
it was the streams.
No, there's
Overflowing.
it's like some sort of like tuna flower tree. They bloom in the
Tuna flower tree?
Yeah, you know how the store smell like outside the store it smells like rotting fish.
I've literally not smelled anything like that at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
outside the store,
there's
it
like a
smells
week
like-
or two where they bloom and it just smells like death everywhere in this town.
Oh.
It's really fun and festive.
I had no idea. It's festive.
You're like,
all
I-
hail the tuna fish tree. All right, I think we've
I
discovered
think that's
everything
a
here.
thing.
Is there anything else? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I found seems to make real sense. Let's head back to the dining hall and see what the others turned up. You know I turned up, bro.
Oh, you would have. I miss. Where's everybody?
One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long,
Okay, there they are.
it would appear everyone has returned.
Thanks for summarizing that for us.
Still, it's just six of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive.
You're right. That's more than enough for a basketball team.
There you go. Besides, even if
Wow. Way to get on my level, Hina.
oh damn, I didn't even see the end of that. Besides, if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake
Me
of everyone
every
we
day.
lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
But group hug nonsense is how we start every meeting.
You wouldn't know because you haven't been here. I
Bianca-
checked all the windows.
Bianca's father
Never hugged him. Isn't that sad? I think we've made that joke before.
We have
We are
just somewhere else.
the ultimate unoriginal comics. I checked all the windows on the fifth floor, front to back. That kind of used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else, which means no chance of escape on the fifth floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
Okay.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? Well, if you let me talk, I'd tell you.
Yeah. You took a good look around the fifth floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Because if you did, you must have noticed the fifth floor is lacking something every other floor has. She's just getting like progressively more pissed off every single
Just
day.
beads of her spittle just glisten on Makoto's face.
Glisten. Wow.
Something on all the other floors, but not on the fifth floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the fifth floor. Is that's what you're talking about, right?
Does that mean the fifth floor is the end?
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
That's the spirit.
Aw, Hina, look at her staying positive.
Hey, that's right.
After her girlfriend died.
Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this.
Yeah, nothing bad is gonna
No,
happen.
not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes.
Yeah, there's nothing bad that could possibly happen to either of my two remaining characters that I like.
By the way, did any of you find it? The
What
other
are the three
strange room
remaining-
on the fifth
What are
floor?
the three remaining that you like?
I like Hina and I like Hiro. And Kyoko's fine too. And I like Genocide Jill. I won't miss Toko, but I'll miss Genocide Jill.
Yeah. The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood.
You said that already.
The white outlines of countless corpses.
Well, I mean, you could count them. It's just...
It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. He's like getting a boner.
He would. Holy shit.
What the hell are you talking about? Keep it in your pants.
Literally.
The smell was horrific. Far beyond any normal I've ever seen. Every body smell concentrated.
Ew, 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 ew.
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 Ow.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it in such vivid, passionate detail.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
Is that like where the tragedy happened?
Possibly. I can't tell you because I know what the tragedy is.
Oof. Okay.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Like that's a shock. Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. I mean,
That would have happened when they were still a school, right?
you must have, right? Like how else would other people get there if the school was closed down?
Right. Because that would explain it then subsequently closing down and then it turning into a little murder factory.
Yeah, Grace, you remember that scene in that room, right?
Oh, no, I remember everything.
Yeah.
I remember everything.
It was bad.
It was pretty gnarly, just saying. Anyway.
Wait, do you know?
No,
the room. We saw the room.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Unless you're talking about something else.
Grace and I are referring to the anime.
We're referring to the thing that actually happened.
when
Okay,
it
never
actually
mind then.
happened. And
Okay,
it's
never
bad.
mind then.
The mass murder, yeah, I read that already. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If
Wait.
that's true-
Genocide makes it sound like it was like everybody. So why is it just that room that's icky now? Probably just to mess with us, honestly.
I can't say yet. I really can't. I
Yeah.
wish I could. That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess all that makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
You're right, it's beyond awful. Can't think of any other words besides awful.
It's so
Terrible,
awful.
tragic,
It's full of awe.
hopeless, and
It's
most
full
of all,
awe.
it's awful.
It's
How-
so awful.
How is it not one of us has ever heard something about that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Kyoko. She's like... She's just... No, wait, that's how Toko talks now. She just does Morse code with
Ooh,
raspberries.
okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for her. My concern is that with the biolab, there was only one place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
Get it?
What?
Tyrant's a Resident Evil reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
I've never played Resident Evil.
Res Evil 2, the creepy, like, giant behemoth thing that follows you around the whole game is called the Tyrant.
Really? Oh, I've never
And then
played
he,
any
like-
of the Resident Evil games.
I haven't played them either because I'm what you might call a little bitch. But I watched Markiplier play the newest one and the...
Oh, yeah, the remake?
Ooh, the pizza's going. So maybe we
Oh,
call
maybe
this an
that's what
episode?
Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's do
Because
it.
we're right at 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Next time on Manly Voices, we'll continue talking about what we've learned after exploring the 5th floor. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below.
Leave a like
Leave
down
a like down
below.
below, and then subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see more.
Oh, we're hitting the bell now.
You gotta
Oh,
ring
baby.
that bell. And then
baby, a
I'll
triple.
leave him a postcard for whatever voice adventures you want
wanna
to
see
see
next.
next.
By
Till
God
next
damn it,
time.
Bobby.
Giddy on, little fillies.
Giddy up.